Hello viewers, and it be so long since I last uploaded a Spy Night tutorial. Well, I need a break, but now I'm back, and we're uploading this episode 18. This time we're taking on the Heart of Ice. Once again, this video is going to be done post-commentary, because my equipment is only level 4. I put it on the level again. Again, if you level up enough, this should be easier. The Heart of Ice. This is where you'll be battling against fiends, and beasts will be showing up also. The first tier is pretty hard. It's based on the fiends level. It's Ice Team. It's a harder version, like this now, for example. What we're going to be battling is, it looks simple, but a few twists to make the game. We want to make the game harder, naturally. Now, I'm doing post-commentary because this mission is difficult enough. I got to put this down, except for the boss, except for the final wave where Legion Amaya. This is the hardest mission, hand down. You can inflict freeze easier. You had battle against Tron here. There's a lot of beef up monsters, especially fiends. That's it. Occasionally I will be talking about this and what you to watch out, what you should not to watch out. So I let my actions speak louder than my word and see how it is done. Oh, and yes, by the way, I'm going to be skipping video because this is episode 18 and you should know how to play this game by now. Yeah. I skipped the video considering you have followed my tutorial from my previous 17 episode. If you haven't, well, you want to go back and visit my previous video before you even continue on with this video. So enough said, and while I be showing this off, I'm going to be speaking about my ideas for a Shadow Lair version of Heart of Ice. Now, first of all, the Preno Foster, you know that alpha wolves that do that barrier and that have shear, it would make an early appearance. You'll be meeting against Cuss Howler and Chili Howler. That be most ice. Very likely Ice Team. You're hardly going to see any non-adamant. Second off, you'll be you know, I got the idea for the danger room. Instead of battling the regular leaf or the fiend, you're going to be battling the overtimer right from the back of the bat. Because why? Why I think about that? You see, when the dervish is over, when they got been beefed up a little bit, but if they transfer back into the regular one like that, they lose the beef. They bring the buff back to the regular one. It would be nerfed back to normal. So this is why it'd be good if they were placed by overtimer. Now let's go through it. First of all, for the Shadow Lair version, it'd be a good idea if we'd be dealing with Ice Team and the Cuss Team, and that's include the Cuss Howler. Alright, let's go through. And as I say before, viewers, in this one, what I'm playing right now, they're going to be beef up Trons and beef up Alpha Wolfer as well. So it is tough. This is the one you want to be you want to get hand down serious. You have to be quite serious about this mission. The depth one for my ideas now, and once again viewers, triple or this is only my idea, like the previous video. Some idea may be crazy, some may be not. But hey, I give it a go. It might work. You might not agree with all my ideas, but that's okay. I give it a shot anyway. First is pretty much harder version of this dead, of course, naturally, as all Shadow Lair go, and like I said, the lever is played like lever overtimer. Well, yeah. So the overtimer don't have to spend time beefing them up, and there'll be some yes men, and there'll be new types of bees. If you'd, man, I got the inspired by idea of a black cat event, Casimir event, confrontation. Would be nice if we have a cuss rover and a cuss aver rover. A bite inflict cuss. Cuss aver rover can raise the attack power and the defense power at the same time, move slightly faster, all that cool stuff, and the premium rover of the cuss team do the same. They raise this, but only this time raising attack and the defense, they raise the speed time. The speed at the same time. They move faster to cause alpha roof. All the beef. They attack faster, they immune damage, and once last phase in the battle is over, they become vulnerable to damage. That's why you have to defeat the... Once the boss battle is over, they only appear in the boss, they can become vulnerable. You have to defeat them. They won't disappear. You must defeat them. But you'll be awarded. Maybe shock. Hey! You'll be royally awarded. I mean royally now. You get the inch share what you get from the Torn. Alright. I will go through the phase. And that one. Anyway, you have to mid-interview fight. Because remember the mid-interview fight I just did where you can't escape. Well, before this one now, of course, you have the main interview fight. You get the idea. You know, where you have 3 phases like that. Well, I thought for the main interview in the last fight, why don't you fight a Torn, a regular Torn, the Fiend version Torn. Remember the March at Torn we just did? Well, why don't we have the Heart of Ice? And once that's defeated, and after that fight, as well getting the injury share, well, maybe you get the glitch material. Now the last fight, basically well, I just say it straight away. Well, this is. Look, I open hand to you, Triple O. I'm gonna be open hands for this one, but I just give some ideas. 5 phase, third phase. I take the third phase. The third phase as well as we're gonna destroy some Torns. The fourth phase, hey, why not? Let's go crazy. Let's throw in. You know that Black Knight is ARK-US, the Arca. Let's throw in 2 of them. Well, it's like duplicate. If you don't like it, just go back to Torn. That's the 4th phase. That will go with the Fiends. The 5th phase, we're kind of super beef up phase. That put on 2 Argus and 2 Torns. How about that, viewers? You might like that one. Okay, as you see, as I was showing you the last one, it can be a little bit hard. Now, sometimes the Fiend can be some Fiend can be beef up, but however, for this, once they're transformed, they lose that beef. Oh, the last one here is a pile beef up monster, a whole pile of them, like all over the place. Talk about crazy. So I take it. Look, if you can do the Legion Amaya last battle, and if you're just focused enough, and if you're skillful, follow my video, you should be able for this. Just watch out the freeze trap. Yeah, if you step into it, it's bad. Now I'm going to explain the second debt. The second debt is related for this version, of course. It's based on the Dark City Ice theme. Now, that's for the hard and ice. It's pretty hard, but imagine if for someone who have good memory, especially since you faithfully triple orb, know what is a hard and ice. Second death is like. Imagine we do a Shadow Lair version of it. Well, on the Shadow Lair version, we get an ice team cat. Appearing, yeah, cats. We got to have some undead. And saying we pretty much on the subject on cost team, why not throw in black cats? Wherever the customary confrontation is there or not. And that black cat pretty much is guaranteed to drop tokens. With a small major chance of dropping the wonderful book. And like before, they're gonna be you see that first battle soon enough. Alright. I completed Death 14, wasn't easy. We into 12 minutes mark, which is perfect. I skipped some parts because some is straightforward. I just showing the hard part. Now the second death, this is where the real battle is. It is hard. Oh yeah, and those annoying ISO, we have to watch out for those. Did I mention about the ISO? If you remember the last fate where you met with normal soul, well, guess what? Remember this? Yeah, you remember them. Well, you're gonna meet an ice version soul, and it's pretty much the same manner of the last soul, but when they hit you, they inflict freeze, and they do more damage. That is the ice soul. Anyway, this first part is, well, you might want to make it harder. I open hand here, viewers, open hand, just throwing whatever you can to make it harder. And by the way, you see how bad it is. I got trapped and I could have died there. But luckily I have a remedy to fix all that. To get out of a sticky situation. So we don't want to die too early. You can die easy. You want to survive here. Now we're gonna have some Grievers. Grievers is beef up. And you can meet tier 3 Grievers, by the way. Oh, the annoying Grievers. Those Grievers here, oh boy, that is hard to take down. Oh, those Grievers. Even they're weak against your weapon, take like 6 or 7 hits. But rarely, they take about 8 hits to take those Grievers down. Those Grievers are annoying, and they're pretty damn hard to take them down. They just won't die. They're crazy hard. And they do crazy damage. And that's not even the worst. Right. Now, if you have some idea what it's like for the cost version, open again. So while we're waiting, while you're waiting until we get to that first battle, I give you a bit of update. Unfortunately, I've been checking my failures. Sadly, not one gaming failure have hit over 1,000 failures. Well, there was 2 failures that hit above 1,000 failures, but they're not gaming failure. The closer that's come to 1,000 is take no prisoners. I think that probably another failure that got close to it probably. But I wonder if I get 1,000 failure under my one of my take no failure, I might do another take no prisoner failure. I might do a tutorial how to safely complete take no prisoner. Safely. Where I don't do any crazy trick, I don't show any crazy scare. like crazy jumping, crazy skill, crazy stunt I normally do. Crazy stunt like crazy jumping, shooting, crazy no cross aim, crazy fancy jumping, all that. Like crazy skill, like that, what I normally do. Crazy tiara skill, I do like crazy, yeah, like crazy killing twin with 160 health, like unsafe battle like that. No, that walkthrough I'm gonna do it safely. A nice safe walkthrough. That pretty much guarantee a survivor skill. That if our little skill, like like the one you have, like playing Jumanji. Yeah, that's what I mean, Jumanji. You know, friendship beware. Like roll dice, roll double, go again. Roll dice to move the token, no skill. Right from the back, of the bat, no skill. Well, you might need some skill and take no prisoner, but I'm gonna try to reduce the number of skill out to safely through. I might do the same thing for Half-Life. Might be a good idea. That would be a brilliant idea. But sadly, so eventually one of my gaming viewers gonna hit 1,000 viewers. Had to be soon enough, viewers. I hope it'll be in the end of this year. And myself and take no prisoner. If you hit 1,000 soon enough, I know will come. 10,000 viewers, 5-figure viewers for the game. Dream on. All right, finally we got to the part here. This is second battle, and this is first battle. The first way is I overhand what monster you got thrown in. Look, I give you ideas. I gave you the ideas triple O for this. Prior to this one, you can sure elaborate from that one. The first phase, you might throw into the Black Knight dude, that Arcus. The second phase, like make it harder, you throw in one Forza-Tron, the new monster. What is Forza-Tron? Well, Forza-Tron is similar, however, different. Where besides being stronger, as nature, it inflict, freeze, and shatter damage. And this is the second phase I was talking about. I'm getting kicked badly here. This is the second phase is pretty hard. The fiends beef up, annoying beyond belief. They're pretty insane. And do pretty much heavy damage. I'm getting bombarded with monster and my head taken off. And the Forza Tron can inflict shatter damage and inflict freeze. How cool would that be? And if we defeat this Forza Tron, we may get this special item. And if you remember, we get this special Forza Inch Shell. One of a kind, since we can't get in the market Forza Tron, we can only get it here. And that is basically the same basic principle like player want the principle for the Shadow Lair, the original Shadow Lair, where you have to grind for energy, buy a Shadow Lair key. Well, that's where the nature of grinding come in. You need to grind for CE to get a Shadow Lair key. Do the Shadow Lair, you get let's say Nightmare Maid. You need 2 of them, where you have to grind another 1800 CE, get another one, and you'll get Snorlax coat and Snorlax cap. You know that nature of grinding. Well, same idea here. You get some like you grind for something like so you can get into the special automatic Shadow Lair. You get that Frozen Turtle Shell. That's it. You get your item. I wish I could explain it at the end of this step. Now you see, Triple O, I do understand the nature of the grinding. It's no harm, but at the same time, Triple O, can you cut down the grinding? Alright, third phase, finally, we're getting This is the battle. Yeah, this is the hard. Yeah, this is the mega hard wave here. This is super hard one here. Super hard. Fiend's mad. They kick you. Here the turf face, but in the Shadow Lair version, they made it worse. Hey, they made this thing worse, a lot harder, by drawing 2 frozen toward the drone. Now imagine. Now you want the Grindfish Spark alive now, do you, for that? Yeah. 2 frozen toward the drone, imagine that. And the 4th phase. Well, the 4th phase isn't too bad, but so that why we're gonna make it harder. Why not drawing 2 Shadow Guards, 2 Boar Cast Howler, per lever overtime right from the back, making them beef up, 2 Snake Wing, and cost Premium Wolfer. And this cost Premium Wolfer cannot be damaged until you wipe out all the monster. The batter, once the batter in the cost Premium Wolfer become vulnerable, and you have to destroy it. It might give them a bit of reward. Again, just hand down your ideas, Triple O. And then once the 4th phase battle is finished, drawing 2 cost Wolfer and 8 cost Wolfer, ambush them, and attack straight away once this battle ended. Don't let them rest. Alright, so that's pretty much the idea. Now I might continue on. I have more ideas coming up, but I'm going to elaborate more once we get to the second battle. I want to focus on this because this one here, right now, I'm having trouble facing this battle because I have to safely attack from the distance. If I try and attack close, I get frozen. Because the thing is kind of annoying actually, for once. Plus what, the thing is they're pretty hard to kill. I get ambushed and I get frozen. I have to waste 2 empty capsules because of the repeating frozen. As you see, I'm running low on health capsule. The death is looming ever closer. And yeah, yes, I actually scared. I could die here. I just pretty much scared. I was thinking, oh my god. Except that health capsule. This next part is freeze trap. If you, for the games of the Shadow Lair version, you might make this harder. You won't wonder you're gonna add a spike. You might probably do. Fair enough. Fair enough. So I'm trying to get through here. Now this second battle is kind of tough. And as for getting past, if you're trying to get past, Lola, I'm waiting my last remedy, and that's not the stage I want to be. Actually, it's pretty darn tough. I am in trouble with this mission. I actually had a lot of trouble. So again, as per standard for the danger mission, I only ask you get past about 2 out of 4 danger mission. It doesn't matter. You can do on advanced. I'm not expecting to do on elite. They are hard. They're pretty difficult here. Quick, another remedy. Alright, skipping to the battle, and now we zoom my Shadow Lair talk about this. Now, the first phase for this one is you can draw in 1 force to draw the tone. This first phase is tough. No doubt about it. They're tough. They're pretty insane. Bunch of tier 3 monsters. They're jumping all over the place. You have ice sword. You frozen sword to worry about. There's a lot of stuff here to worry about. This is very hard, and there is a turf phase, which is pretty. The turf phase is the last phase is pretty insane. absolutely insane. They're absolutely insane. I think that's probably only... Nah, they're only 3 phase. I'm mistaken. That's alright. That second phase, you're throwing 2 forces toward the turn. And the final phase, which should be the third phase, you're throwing 3 forces a turn. In case you want... Oh yeah, I did get the idea. Yeah, I wonder... Oh, yeah. And the reason I think the fourth phase would be a good idea to trip it off for this particular battle. You might add in an extra phase where you're throwing 1 force argument. It might seem a crazy idea to do that, but if you don't like it, you can stick back to force toward the turn. I don't mind. Yeah, fourth phase be crazy. 1 force argument, Arcus, 3 argument, 1 cross premium fox. The second phase, without a doubt, is hard. Things beef up. Hello, it beef up. Look at this. You're facing tier 3 hollow now. Look there, we're hitting pretty much the kick mode. Look, we're hitting overdrive here, viewers. We're hitting the hard mode. We're hitting bunch of tier 3 hollow. Which is not at the corner. They ambush all over the place. They hit you with fiends all over the place. Look at another tier 3 howler. 3 tier 3 howler and a tier 2 howler to confuse you even more. This is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy. This is like this is like Sin City. We talk about Sin City, viewers. This is Walkden Dark City. We talk about Dark Sin City. Call it whatever you like. This is Sin City. We talk about Sin City. And if you think second phase isn't bad enough, like wait till you have phase 3. Imagine what phase 3 is gonna be. It's gonna be super hard. Phase 3, where monsters get really mad and the way it's gonna get berserk hard, and they will kick you. And you're gonna be saying, "Oh my God!" again and again and again and again. Even I saying, "Oh my God!" for this one. I just watching this and I say, "Oh my God! What is this?" You are going to get fighty about this. Alright, the third phase is even crazy. Look at this. You had T3 Grievers, and then those Grievers hard to take down. Those Grievers won't die. They won't stay put. You do not want to get frozen by this. There are tier 3 monsters everywhere. Yeah, I'm trying to hit this. Look at that. They take about 8 to 9 hits. Crazy, man. I'm followed by a T3 drone. Oh, it is not over yet, viewers. You have now to face a boss battle. Him. It's not too bad, actually. But this is my idea for the Shadow Lair. Continues on. I wonder, why not join a massive mole and 2 cost premium Gryff-User? They'll become invulnerable until you defeat the boss. Cause appear as well. Now the master has 5 phases, and you can use revive buff instead of his regular buff. His revive buff firstly raises his own attack power and defense power, spawn eyes around him, revive beasts or fiends near him. Imagine now, revive him. So give him a revive circuit like his friend Shadow Lair is. How about that? And he's making inflict cost. Put on this crazy buff on this guy. And that's it. That's all my idea is to it. It's up to you, Triple O, if you want to follow on that. And yes, Triple O, I know you're working on another game, no Rise of the Night, Spy Night Sequence. So if you had enough fun and all that, if you get so much money, this white knight become super successful, get super lucky, become success, you might spend it with me income. You might spend the income you got from the customer, and why not spend it and elaborate on my ideas? Well, some of my ideas, okay, especially this one, you might elaborate more on this battle. Right, and why are you doing this battle, which is so easy, by the way? This one is not too bad. I will talk about the treasure room. Treasure room, there's another exclusion crafting table. This time it displays the shield and weapon that isn't found. It's one of a kind. It also includes shield that evolved from the Trip Strike Buckler. Now you see, you want to grind on this Shadow Lair. Trip Strike Buckler give a better bonus at the cost of defense power. So you might rely on your shield movement trick, your shield cancel trick, all that. So I will consider doing that. Now, the evolution as follows. Evolving from the 3-star to 4-star, evolved to the 4-star, Heart of Ice, Buckler. So called, it derived from Heart of Ice and can only be crafted as Heart of Ice. It provides an universally attack speed increase of from high to very high. Defensive power is only slightly greater. Only slightly greater. So it'd be actually miniature compared to a 4-star. You need a lot of ancient shell and prima orb and warp dust to craft this. Next, evolving from that is a 5-star Trip Strike Torn Shield. I got the name for the barbarian, Torn Shield. But you might name it a bit different. It provides universal attack speed increase of maximum. But defense take a big hit. It now have a low defense power. So you are most likely the shield gonna break. Once you get hit, you're hitting a high chance of shield breaking. Bear that in mind. So don't be dependent on your defensive power shield. It's designed to depend on power you might use for canceling trick. And that's my idea. That's pretty much how. And for that, in order to craft that, you need inch share as well as forcing inch share. And this is partly the reason why you need to do this, the Shadow Lair. How much grinding? Well, it's up to triple O, but just make sure triple O. Make sure cut down the number of grinding, okay? Like you see, cut down the number of grinding, okay? Yeah, I think there's too much grinding, especially those annoying 5 crystal fortune thing. That's annoying. Don't want that. Okay? Cut down the number of this. In fact, if the 5 crystal ideas have come in, as well as the compound party do come in, and the missing energy with me, this game would be awesome. It wouldn't be this bad. You would be making a lot more money, triple orb. But cut down the number of grinding. Don't come up with a bad idea like bad compound. Think of the ideas and think about where it will work. Alright, another idea is one more thing is I have to say is before this time is nearly out, one more weapon is the Force of Fang of Fog. This sword is sold by a unique trader at the treasure room that is just a sword. This sword inflict strong freeze and inflict shadow damage, element damage, pretty much similar to Fang and Fog. But you'll have the risk of freezing yourself. Getting the idea, triple orb? And then lastly for the Sanctuary, then go to Sanctuary and get the one-of-a-kind material. Perhaps the one you get in the white jelly Shadow Lair. If you can make the original Shadow Lair free. If you can do that. Or if you can still do that. Now, perfect time, that's it. So I ended this video, viewers. If you like the idea, if you enjoyed this video and help you out, you know what to do. Please rate, subscribe, come on my video, and I see you next time. So for now, this is Gryff-User signing off. Bye.